Thank you all so much for getting up early on your Saturday and coming here to do this thing and sweat and move. Okay, so this is the second of 15 weeks working from the Gifts of Imperfection. The title of this section is Courage, Compassion, and Connection. So, everyone come to child's pose, and I'll read the quote that I selected from this chapter to start off our practice. When we practice generating compassion, we can expect to experience the fear of our pain. Compassion practice is daring. It involves learning to relax and allow ourselves to move gently towards what scares us. And I find that fear shows up a lot in my practice. Fear of face planting, fear of maybe going a little too far and maybe something bad might happen. See if you can clear the cobwebs of fear out of your practice for today. Have compassion for yourself to accept your practice as it is, but notice where you can let go of fear. Begin your Ujjayi breath. Begin your inner fire. Stoke the flame of clarity, of courage. Take another big, deep breath in here. Exhale it out. And again. Let it go. Last one right here in child's pose. Breathe all the way into your back body. Exhale, send it away. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Send your hips high towards the sky. Soften your knees. Press the top of the mat away from you. Fingers spread wide. Grounding down like earth. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Press your sits bones up towards the sky. Root down through both heels. Big breath in. Empty out. Again, breathe all the way in and in and in and in. Let it go. Come to stand with a long, straight spine, hands at heart center and a soft gaze. We'll begin our practice with a single Om. Breathe in. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, see the ceiling. Exhale forward, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank. Pause here. Belly button in, gaze forward. Breath in. And breath out. Notice if you have a fear of the shakes. Breath in. Send your breath into that fear. One more breath in. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Take a giant breath in. Fill up. Downward facing dog. Empty out. 3 breaths. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, take a breath in, exhale, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, get big, long side body, bright fingers, exhale, forward fold, halfway lift, take a big breath in, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, press the mat away, breathe in, downward facing dog, empty out. 2 breaths. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, breath in, downward facing dog, breath out. Fill up right here. Empty all the way out. Breath in. Let it go. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, get big, take up space. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press toes down. Downward facing dog, lift hips up. Breath in and breath out. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, see something new, see the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, lift your heart, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Breath in, breath out. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Last sun salutation A, go big, go up, go back. See what there is to see. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the earth away, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Half lift, forward fold, chair pose, first one, sit deep, squeeze in. Breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper on the exhale. Big breath in. Forward fold. Half lift, fill up. Vinyasa flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, lift your heart, press your thoracic spine in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Right foot, warrior one, press down, lift up. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Left side, warrior one, press down, lift up. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, lift your heart. Downward facing dog, empty out. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold, chair pose, squeeze in, sit deep. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, spread your collarbones. Breath in, forward fold, half lift, inhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot, warrior one. Move with your breath. Inhale all the way up, look back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up with goodness. Downward facing dog, send something bad away. Whatever your definition of bad is. Left foot forward, press down, lift up, reach. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, squeeze in, sit deep. Forward fold, half lift, breath in. Vinyasa flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, press the mat away. Downward facing dog, hips high. Right side, warrior one, press down, lift up. Settle in. 3, 2, 1, warrior two. Three, 2, 1, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank. Then low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left side, warrior one, press down, lift up. 3, 2, 1, warrior two. Three, 2, 1, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe all the way in. Downward facing dog, empty out. Take a breath in. Yeah, let your breath go. Breath in. Make some noise. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Half lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit deep, squeeze in. Hands to heart center, chair twist towards the chakra wall. Get long through your spine. Sit your hips lower than your heart. Squeeze in, open your wings. Breath in. Yeah, breath out. One more breath in. Forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Chair pose. Hands to heart center, chair twist towards Nebraska. Squeeze in, open your wings. Take another big breath here. Let all of it go. Breath in, forward fold, half lift, fill up. Vinyasa flow. High to low, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a breath in, send it away. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge, press down, lift up. Squeeze inner thighs in. Bright fingers reach towards the sky. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent towards the chakra wall. Press the top of your head towards the fireplace. Squeeze inner thighs in. Stack back, heel over back, ankle. Open your wings. Breath in. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Let it go. Left side crescent lunge. Press down, squeeze in, lift up. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to Nebraska. Spin your heart towards your hands. Open your wings if you did so on the other side. Pull into center. Express out through your fingers. Big breath in. Warrior two. Flip your front palm. Reach up. Reverse. Watch your fingers arc across the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your chest down towards your thighs. Press down through the center of each heel. Hug your outer shins in. Release your big toes. Take gorilla pose, palms to toes. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Rock your weight into your toes and then back into your heels. Release your gorilla, set up for crow. Squeeze into center line, knees to the backs of your triceps. Squeeze your feet in towards the center of your mat. Belly button in. Press your sits bones high towards the sky. Everything squeezes into center. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Lift your sits bones. Sits bones. Yes, press, 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 press. Beautiful. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breath in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. Grab your bricks. Place your bricks underneath your palms in down dog. On the low setting. Yeah, on the low setting to start with. Unless you're already familiar with the low setting and you want to try something else on. Extend your right leg high, strong, and straight. Press out through your heel. Bring your knee into your nose. Stack shoulders over wrist. Kick it back, three-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow. Make contact. Look forward. Kick it back. Right knee to right elbow, touch. Pause here, gaze forward, take a breath in, send it away. Three-legged dog, kick it back. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Pull your knee into your nose. Kick it back. Left knee to right elbow, touch, gaze forward, kick it back. Left knee to left elbow or tricep, pause, gaze forward. Breath in, kick it back. Downward facing dog. Okay, now, right leg lifts strong and straight. Pull your knee into your nose, kick it back. Right knee to right tricep, just like we did before. Stick, gaze forward, come down to low plank arms. Bring your left temple to the earth. Lift your left leg. Kick up through the inseam of your left leg. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high, strong, and straight. Knee to nose, pull it in. Kick it back. Left knee to left tricep. Touch, gaze forward. Low plank arms. Bring your right temple down to the earth. Lift from the inseam of your right leg. Press down, lift up. Lift your right, yes. Kick it, move it, yes. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Make some noise. Again, breathe in. Let it go. You can place your bricks off to the side. That's enough bricks for now. Yeah, you're pulling in and pressing down through your hands and your knee into the back of your arm. It's a counterbalance. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Send it away. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Jump. Half lift. Forward fold. Come to stand with a long, straight spine. Eagle, right foot presses down, left thigh up and over. Set your drishti, set your gaze. Hug in. Everything that's touching, squeeze. Left arm up and under. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your arm bones back. Switch sides. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. The more you squeeze in, the more stability you'll find. Everything that's touching, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Figure 4 pose. Have your bricks handy. You might need them once you hinge forward underneath your hands. So figure 4, you're going to press your left foot strong into the earth. Right shin comes up and over left knee. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, hands at heart center. Lift your right hip. Gravity's going to want it to drop. Lift. Press your hip up towards the sky. Hinge at the hips. Press the top of your head towards the fireplace. Slowly bring your fingertips down to the earth or the bricks. Keep lifting your right hip. If your right toes are next to your left tricep, hook your toes around your tricep. Send your sits bones towards the sky. Yeah, really big forward fold. If your foot can touch your arm, hook it. Press arm into foot, foot into arm. Keep lifting your right hip. Press down through your left heel. If you know the arm balance and it's there for you, flying half pigeon, I think is what it's called. If not, keep pressing your right hip towards the sky. Slowly bring your fingertips up off the earth. Shift your gaze slowly, hands to heart center. Join both feet on the mat. Excellent work, yogis. Yes. Figure 4, opposite side. So root down through the sole of your right foot. Left foot comes up and over. Flex your left foot. Lift your left hip. Yeah, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Hinge. Lean forward. Slowly, 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 slowly. Fingertips to the earth or fingertips to blocks. Keep left foot active. Soft joints. Press sits bones high towards the sky. Lift that left hip. It wants to drop. Lift that left hip. Get all of the beautiful stretch out of this. Slowly, slowly, slowly lift your fingertips up off the earth. Bring them back to heart center. And join both feet on the mat. Take a breath in. Let it go. Dancer pose, right side. Right foot presses down, right arm reaches high. Left hand comes back to grab the inside of your left foot. Press your toes towards the sky. Send energy out your right fingers. Hug in and press out. Hug in and press out. And switch sides. Left foot presses down. Put your toes on the sky. Imagine you could bring your right leg parallel with the earth. Kick your toes towards the sky. Send bright, beautiful wonder out your left fingers, energetic toes. And switch sides. Go. Maybe you pick up where you left off. Maybe you go a little bit deeper. Maybe you play a little bit more with softening your joints. And switch sides. Toes, active fingers. Come back to standing. Single leg raise. Right foot presses down. Left knee into your chest. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Thoracic spine in, get tall. Take the yogi toe lock. Get tall. Slowly kick out through the sole of your foot. Open your foot towards Nebraska. Keep pressing the top of your head towards the sky. Extend your right arm. Shift your gaze. Maybe you just wiggle your thumb and see it in your peripheral vision. Come back to center. Press your leg towards the fireplace. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Airplane. Arms back by your sides. Left toes point straight down towards the mat. Find the baby back bend here. Lift your heart. Gaze forward. Yes. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand down to the earth or to the brick. Stack that top hip. Bring a slight bend to your standing leg and your bent leg. See if you can find your extended foot for the bind. Maybe you grab your toes. Maybe you grab your ankle. Just check it out. It's back there somewhere. Check it out. You've got the bind. Spin your heart towards the sky. Kick foot into hand, hand into foot. Slowly release the bind, join both feet on the mat, and come to stand. Single leg raise, opposite side. Take the yogi toe lock if you did so on the other side. Get tall. All the same cues. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Press thoracic spine in. Open your foot out towards the chakra wall. Extend your left arm. Shift your gaze. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Like molasses, airplane. Slow, 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 slow. Press your right heel towards the back of the room. Lift, lift. Chin out of your chest. Hands to heart center, half moon, left hand down. Stack your hips, soften both knees. Reach back for your foot, for your ankle. It's closer than you think. Press out. Slowly join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Take a breath in. Let it go. One more breath in. Side out. Extended mountain. Breathe in. Reach up. Look up. Go big. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Breath in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Breath in here. Make some noise. Again, breath in. I didn't hear you. Right foot, warrior one. Press down, lift up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, right side. Fingers to earth. Half bind, full bind, yogi's choice. Spin your heart towards the sky if you have the full bind. If you have the half bind, keep stacking left shoulder up and over your right. Press your heart towards Nebraska. Take a breath in. Let it go. Release your bind. Open your wings. Get big. Warrior two. Stomp down through your front foot to straighten your front leg. Baby bend in the knee. Reach your right fingers to the front of the root. Reach, 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 reach. Triangle, stack left shoulder up and over. Press out through the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Left fingers carry you up to standing. Pivot both toes to face Nebraska. Take a wider stance than your brain says that you can. Hinge at the hips. Bring your fingertips down to the earth. Walk them back in line with your toes. Turn your fingers around to face the chakra wall and crawl them further underneath you to bring the top of your head to the earth. Press sits bones towards the sky. Soften your knees. Slowly walk your fingertips out underneath your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, come to stand. Pivot right toes to the fireplace, left foot halfway up your mat for pyramid pose. Short stance, wide stance. Press down through both heels. Squeeze inner thighs in. Reach fingers high towards the sky. Hinge. Get long, long. Frame your front foot with your hands. Place your fingers on bricks. Encourage a long, straight spine as you send your nose towards your pinky toe. Breath in. Let it go. Breath in and out. Twisting triangle, left fingers stay, right fingers reach. Pull the top of your head to the fireplace, your hips towards the back of your mat. Spin your heart, breathe in. Twist, 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 twist. Breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Breath in. Vinyasa flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Fill up, side out. Left foot, warrior one, press down, lift up. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, left side. Fingertips to the earth, stack front knee over front ankle, bend deep. Take the half bind or full bind. Stack your right shoulder up and over your left. Lift your heart. Release your bind, open your wings. Take a breath in. Warrior two. Press down through your left foot. Baby bend in your left knee. Reach your fingers. Reach, 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 reach. Triangle. Stack right shoulder up and over left. And where can you soften in triangle? Right fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes towards the chakra wall. Sit deep, stack knees over ankles. Toes out to 10 and 2. Send your tailbone down towards the earth so you really feel this in your glutes and your groins. You're here. Get it while you're here. You get one shot, so get it while you're here. Stack shoulders over hips. Breath. Lift your right heel. Lift your left heel. Squat deep. Straight spine, long neck. Lower your heels, come to stand. Left toes face the fireplace. Right foot, hop it up. Squeeze inner thighs in, press down through heels, soft joints. Reach your fingers high towards the sky, long spine. Get long and reach, reach, reach. Frame your front foot. Breath in, breath out. Twisting triangle, right hand stays. Spin your heart towards Nebraska. Get long through your spine. Press the top of your head to the fireplace. twist, twist, twist. Take a breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Breath in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Big breath in. Send it away. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Pause here. Chin out of your chest. Hips in line with your shoulders. Drop your knees if you need to. There's no knees down, knees up makes no difference. Low plank. High plank. Press it away. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. You've got this, yogis. High plank. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms down by your sides. Palms facing the earth. Place your favorite ear on your mat. Maybe it's your right today. Maybe it's your left. Breath in and breath out. On your next inhale, locust pose. Lift up with the strength of your back body. Fly. Hands hard, feet rise up. Stay at this altitude. Let your breath go. Breathe in. Fly higher. Let your breath go. Last one. Breathe in. Slowly with control, lower down. Place your other ear on the mat. Breath in. Breath out. Locust pose, second set. Squeeze in, rise up. Stay, let your breath go. Breathe in. Let your breath go. Breathe in. Lower all the way down. Breath in. And breath out. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Flex your feet. Kick your feet towards the sky. Press your thighs down towards the mat. Maybe you rock your floor bow to your right side. Get some momentum going. Flip all the way over. I'll move some bricks. Get some momentum going. Flip over. Have fun with your floor bow. Explore your shoulder when you get to the side. Yeah. Come back to center. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. And then set it up again. Floor bow number 2. You get a second chance to get that other side, or maybe to get both sides again. Flex your feet. Squeeze in and press out. Beautiful work, yogis. Yes. Soften your forehead. Yes. Have fun with floor bow. Come back to center. Release your grip. Windshield wiper those legs out. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Upward facing dog. Press toes down. Lift heart. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Come down to your knees and set up for camel pose. Toes tucked if you're newer to the pose, or toes untucked, yogi's choice. You can take the brick and squeeze it in between your thighs. To internally rotate your thighs, you'll see the brick will move towards the back of your mat. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, hands at the small of your back. Fingers down, fingers up. Reverse prayer. Pull your chin in towards your chest, send your chest towards the sky, your hips towards the fireplace. Reach back, find a heel. Found one, find the other. Press your hips towards the fireplace. Open up, peel open. Slowly come out of camel. Sit back on your heels, take a breath in. Let it go. And set up for camel second set. Toes tucked or untucked, yogi's choice, brick or no brick. Go for it. Where can you soften into camel? Open your throat. Long, steady breath. Slowly come back up. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Let it go. Come to lie on your back and set up for bridge. Knees bent, feet firmly on the earth. Heels where you can touch them with your middle fingers. And go right into it. No waiting. Everyone here knows bridge. Press your hips up towards the sky. Press your fist into the earth. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Press your forearms down, your fist down. Lift a leg. Maybe you haven't lifted a leg in a while. Kick that foot towards the sky. Press out through the heel. Yes, stomp it on the sky. Lower that leg. Lift the other leg. Press it. Lift through the heel. Yes, beautiful. Lower that leg. Slowly come all the way down. Take a breath in. Send it away. And number 2, yogi's choice, bridge or wheel. If you're taking full wheel, place your hands on either sides of your ears on the mat. Bring the crown of your head to the earth. If you're taking bridge, you know where to go. Go there now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. And number 3, go yogis. What is calling to you? Bridge or wheel, get it. This is your Saturday. Press down, lift up. 10, 9, keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breath in, breath out. And then set it up and go. No story, no waiting. The time is now. The pose is whatever you want it to be. Rise up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Breath in. Let it go. Last one of your Saturday practice. Does that change something? Go for it. Give it your all. Imagine this was the first time you ever did this pose. Where can you find joy and wonder at your body's ability to be here, sweating, moving, breathing? 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet pressed together. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Check in. Check in. Where are your fingers? Where are your feet? What is that little voice telling you? Hear your breath instead. Hear your breath. Feel your fingers. Feel your feet. Take in a full body stretch. Get big. Take up space. Extend both legs high towards the sky. Place the brick in between your ankles. Squeeze the brick. Press out through your heels. Lower your legs, reach your fingers towards the pond. Bring your legs back up, grab the brick, switch, pass the brick. And just notice Notice the ceiling fans. Notice the air in the room. Notice the breath of the other yogis that are here sharing this experience with you. Notice if you have any expectations. Just notice. Come back to your toes. Come back to your fingers. 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Breath in and breath out. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Extend both legs high towards the sky. Squeeze big toes towards one another. Squeeze. 2 legs become 1. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Then another 30. Lift your shoulders. Look at your toes as they make it down to 2 inches in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. Shoulders down. 30, 60, 2 inches and scissor 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. Just notice. This is just a thing. It's just a thing we're doing. 2 inches up off the earth in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up, shoulders down. Last one, 30, 60, active feet, 2 inches. Look up, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs back up. Pull your knees into your chest. Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. Let it go. Okay, how many abdominal twists are we doing today? All right, clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Right elbow to left knee. Flex your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Pull it in. Oh yeah. Breath in. Breath out. Taking a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes. Open up after all that pulling in. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock yourself up to a downward facing dog. Whew. Yes. Walk out your dog, shift it around, check it out, notice. Extend your right leg high, strong and straight. Bring your thumb tips to touch at the front of your mat. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand for lizard. Oh yeah. Chin out of your chest. Fire up your left leg. Find some front to back movement. Maybe you stay on palms. Maybe you're curious about forearms. Bring your forearms down to the earth and maybe you put them on a brick. There's so many spaces in between palms and forearms. We have props to use. Drop your back knee to the mat. Open your right foot out to the knife's edge of your right foot. Yeah. Take your right hand to your right thigh and slide your hand down your thigh as you look towards the sky. Yeah. Yeah, right hand to right. No, well, you can do that too. But like right hand to right thigh and then open up, look towards the sky like you're falling back into a pool. Yeah. Maybe you reach that hand back and grab your left foot. And then press foot into hand, lean back, ease, soft, open. Yeah, big quad stretch, big hip flexor stretch. Slowly release your bind, bring both palms down to the earth. Lift your back knee, fire up that back leg, kick it back, three-legged dog, right leg high. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high, strong and straight. Bring your thumb tips to touch. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand for lizard. Press knee into shoulder, shoulder into knee, chin out of your chest. Maybe you lift your back knee a little bit higher. Check it out. If it's lifted, really send your hamstrings up towards the sky. Maybe you're curious about forearms on this side. Drop your back knee. Open your foot to the knife's edge. Maybe give yourself that self-assist of hand down thighs. You peel open. Look towards the sky. Yeah, press your knee towards the pond. Reach back, grab your other foot. Lean back like falling into a cool pool of water. Slowly release your back foot. Bring both hands to the earth. Lift your right knee. Fire that leg up. Three-legged dog, right leg high to downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Side out. Right leg strong and straight. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Open up. Flip your dog. We haven't had a flip dog today. Press down through your heels. Reach your fingers. Open up. Maybe the ground is closer now that we've waited for flip dog. Press your fingers towards the fireplace. Lift your hips. Look towards the floor. Open up. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Open up. Flip your dog, press down through both feet, send your hips towards the sky, open up, look towards the floor where your fingers are reaching, peel open, allow, send the fear off your fingers. You've got this, yogis. Downward facing dog. You've got this, yogis. You are stronger than you realize. Your brain tells you this other story. It's not true. Right leg high. Bend, stack, open, half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. The story is not true. Every time you come to your mat, you get a little peek at what's actually true. But that peek happens when you notice your fingers, you notice your feet, you notice where you started to soften, where you used to resist. Take sleeping pigeon when you're ready. Long, beautiful, steady breath. The willingness to tell our stories, to feel the pain of others, and stay genuinely connected in this disconnected world is not something we could do half-heartedly. To practice courage, compassion, and connection is to look at life and the people all around us and say, I'm all in. That's a quote from Brené Brown. But that sentiment is why I encourage you when you come to your mat to get it while you're here. One pose, the first warrior, is not like the second warrior. So get it while you're here. Let go of resistance, let go of fear. Allow yourself to feel your own strength. To feel your fingers, feel your feet. Bring your fingertips back up onto the mat. Tuck your left toes. Fire up that back leg. Kick it back, three-legged dog. Kick it, rah. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend, stack, open, half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. And when you're ready, take sleeping pigeon. Soften. Walk your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your right toes, fire your right leg up, kick it back, three-legged dog. To downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. And set up for an inversion practice of your choice. If we rearrange the room, we rearrange the room. That's totally cool. We've got plenty of wall space in here. I encourage you to go upside down. Go upside down, whether it be waterfall pose, legs up the wall, traditional headstand, forearm stand, whatever you're working on. Or maybe you like the challenge of not rearranging the room and trying headstand in the center of the room. Yes. Yes. You conquered some fear right there, Mama. Go again. I was watching. Yeah.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I've done that how many times? I know. I've almost landed on people too. It's okay. You're fine. Go again. Go again. So if you set up closer towards the back of your mat, when you roll out, you have more space. But it's fine. I was watching. She was too. Press. Press. Bring your toes closer towards the pond. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Press down through elbows, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Flex your feet. Press your heels towards the sky. Squeeze 2 legs into one. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Keep pressing out through your heels, pressing down through your elbows and forearms. Bottom ribs in, belly button in. Yes. Flex those feet. Control, control, control. Good. 2 happens if you flex your feet? Press out through your heels. Yes. Tadasana, upside down. Tadasana, upside down. Yeah.
Oh my God, the
Just
feet just sound freaking wobbly. I feel like the farther I point up, the more stable I will be. What is it? Why in yoga they always want you to?
I don't know. Well, Baptiste is Tadasana based. It's just Tadasana based. So if you can do Tadasana like this, you just do Tadasana upside down. Same thing with traditional headstand as the flexed feet. So if you were upside down, come down to child's pose. If you were legs up the wall, take in another full body stretch. And when you're ready, make your way over onto your back. If you'd like to take in a supine twist, there's time for a supine twist, there's time for a happy baby, there's time for whatever final movements you would like to make. Bring your feet out wide to the edges of your mat. Get big. Take up space. Let your forehead soften. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Know that you have been courageous, you have gotten stronger, you have made space. Maybe you had a peek at your own possibility. Right now, just let the earth support you. Shavasana. Compassion is not a relationship between the healer and the wounded. It's a relationship between equals. Only when we know our own darkness well can we be present with the darkness of others. Compassion becomes real when we recognize our shared humanity. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes to bring awareness back into your body. Right here. Take in more oxygen than you think you can. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, breathe in. Bend your knees. Place your feet firmly on your mat. Gently roll to your favorite side. Cradle your head in your arms. Right here, see if you can notice the places in today's practice where you had courage, compassion, and connection. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position at the front of your mat with hands at heart center. And sit tall. Acknowledge and honor yourself for the work of making time for you, for this self-exploration through breath, through sweat, through movement, through community. We'll close with a single Om. Take a beautiful breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow and say Namaste. Namaste.